Welcome back to the channel, guys. So yesterday was a pretty crazy fishing day. I had an absolute blast out there on the water, hooked into the biggest fish of my life and lost it after a 10-minute fight, but it was still awesome just getting owned by a huge fish. Today, the forecast was showing rain all day, but there's only been a few drops today. I'm gonna put on my hip waders and my rain jacket and prepare for the storm. But in the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can just get out there and get on a few walleye quick. Today's goal is to get a 20-inch or bigger walleye. Anywhere in the 20 to 30-inch range would be awesome. There we go. Oh yeah, that could be 20. So I've already got my 5 rods rigged up. Let's see if we can get out there and get some walleye before I get too wet. Also today, I'm gonna be bringing some flashlights just in case the bite heats up in the evening again. Oh, nice smallie. First bite of the day, first fish of the day. On this new drop shot bait I just ordered and got in last week. The Big Bite Baits Saucy Swimmer, I think it's called. Seems to be living up to the name. Seeing SeaWorld. Did you? That's okay. At first I thought he knocked off my sinker, so he confused me. There we go, a little excitement. Probably about 2.5 pounds or so. Nothing crazy, but definitely a decent fish. Color's Chick Magnet, so that must have been a nice big female. 4.5-inch smallie smasher, Big Bite Baits Tour Series. So it's nice and thin profile, helps it float a bit better. Pretty much a perfect drop shot bait, and last night I was catching walleye on it as well. Nice smallie to start the day. It's supposed to rain all day, but there's currently a little break in the rain. Figured I'd come out, got my hip waders on and my rain jacket, so once the rain picks back up, I'm ready. Last time I fished in the rain, the walleye fishing was awesome, so mainly targeting walleye today, but you just never know what's going to be over here. Ooh, another one. I think it's a smallie. Or no, actually I think it's a walleye. I think I just lost it. I know I just lost it. Shoot, don't know what it was. Yeah, I'm thinking walleye because it was more of a gentle bite. And it didn't break the surface, which most of these smallies in October seem to be jumping as soon as they get hooked. But we will never know. Should be able to get a bite on this cast, I would think. Just bumping over some rocks right now. There we go. That's a small smallie. Called it. For a little guy, he's going for a run. Yoo-hoo. It's like they don't like getting hooked or something. Nice little fella right in the corner of the mouth there. Surgery complete. Okay, so he yanked my sinker off. I thought the last one did, but... Okay. Oh shoot, I didn't bring any more sinkers. Oh, how silly. Well, that certainly changes things. Oh, I might have a solution. This could go poorly, but I'm gonna tie this bullet sinker on. Don't know what I've just done there, but we'll try it out. I'd prefer not to lose this tungsten bullet weight, but it's a risk we gotta take when I don't bring my full tackle box. See if we can fool a bit of a bigger smallie as well while we're here. If they stop biting the drop shot, I might try the spinnerbait again a bit, because there's not many waves, but it is quite windy. Like the current is strong. I keep getting, every time I catch a fish and turn off the trolling motor, I get pushed like 30, 40 feet back. This thing keeps picking up weeds, which isn't ideal, but whatever. Oh, had something. Got a pretty good bite. Sinker's pulling up way too many weeds. I didn't feel a bite, so I don't know if I have a fish or what. Oh, yeah, what is it? Tiny pike? Yep. Did not feel him bite at all. Just all of a sudden there was a little bit of weight there. I thought you were just a weed, bud. First cast with the spinnerbait. Oh, that's not nice. Feisty little guy. So there's still fish over here to be caught. Just got to give them whatever they're asking for. What the f? Something big just had it there. Shoot. I kind of think it was a walleye. Hit it right at the back of the boat. It hit it so gently, but then right away I just like could not budge it. It was so big. It'd be a lot better if I started landing all the big fish I hooked into. He left a scale. What does it mean? I'm so curious. What was it? Probably a 40-pound walleye again. Put this thing in your mouth and keep it there. There we go. Finally a walleye. Ooh, looks pretty nice. Oh yeah. That could be 20. 19 to 20-ish. Wow, that's a nice one. That could be the biggest one I've caught over here. Get the old measuring stick out. Another 19. Same size as the one I caught last night. Gorgeous. Go get bigger. Okay, so the walleye are out to play tonight. And by tonight, I mean 1:30 in the afternoon. Well, that's good. That's what I was planning on catching today. Walleye number 1 in the boat. On my trusty swim jig head and saucy swimmer. That one hit really gentle, and then all of a sudden it fought like crazy. Like I just thought, okay, here's a small fish. Go to yank it in, not quite ready. Gotta get one over 20 inches today. All right, there's that rain they were calling for. Also, the wind's picking up, so I've mainly got finesse stuff on right now, but I might need to put the spinnerbait on. If the conditions are calling for it, who am I to deny it? All right, biggins, I am here and I am ready. Come fight me. Oh, it is way windier than it was this afternoon. Okay, spinnerbait. Let's get after it. There we go. First one. Feels like a walleye, I think. It's quite the fight. Can't tell you 100% what it is. Ooh, looks like a decent walleye. We'll net him. Oh yeah. That could be 20. I think we did it. First fish of the evening looks to be a 20. Oh yeah. It's gotta be. It's just gotta be. 20 or not, it's a beautiful fish. Come on. Be 20 for me. Yep. 20 and a half. Gorgeous. All right, that's that goal done. 20-incher on the spinnerbait. Just gorgeous. Thank you, Mr. Walleye. See ya. Okay, now that we've got the 20, let's bump it up to 30. That was the second biggest walleye of the year, all on the Psycho Bait. Gorgeous. Can we upgrade from that? Again, the hit was gentle, and then it was pulling drag. And I had just tightened my drag. So all signs were pointing to a decently big fish. Fought pretty good. And he was good. 20 and a half, second biggest of the year. Now let's get a monster. 26 inches is the next goal, but I am fine with a 30. I'm pretty sure I was reeling super slow. I'm only in 5.5 feet of water, but I'm trying to keep it as close to the bottom as I can, which is somewhat hard because my reel is high gear ratio. So not ideal for spinner baits unless you're burning them across the surface. I've been out here about 15-20 minutes when I landed that sucker. We've got another hour and a half, so let's hope that's just a sign of things to come. Not as much action as I was expecting, but got the goal done in 15 minutes, so anything else is just gravy. Made the right call switching to the spinnerbait. Going from the loudest bait I have tied on to the most finesse. Oh, just had 2 bites there. They might have taken my bait. Nope, definitely 2 bites. So 2 walleye today, both decent, 19 and a half and 20 and a half. Looked like plump females to me if I had to guess. Trying a Texas rigged worm for a bit. I'm just gonna let the wind blow me backwards while I just drag it along the bottom. Lift it every once in a while, see if anything's there. And try to keep the sinker from getting stuck. I've been having good luck catching walleye on these minnow style baits, but I figured I would just mix in a worm and see if, you know, I've been missing out on something. Okay, yeah, I think that's a bass. I was gonna say walleye, but that looks like a decent bass to me. Good jumping. Let's see how decent you are. That could be 3. Get a quick weight on him. Yeah, I think that's a 3. Nothing like 3-pound smallies in October. £3 1 ounce. Just over 3 pounds. Awesome fish. Just a beautiful smallmouth. Bye. Still got about an hour left. Plenty of time for things to turn on. Oh yeah, I think that's a smallie. Oh, it got off. Shoot. Whatever it was, when it hit, it broke the surface. I didn't get to fight it for long enough to know. Thinking either a smallie or a pike. Bummer. Oh, that looked like a walleye. Oh, another one. Oh, that was a tiny pike. Oh yeah, he took the tail off. Classic. Classic little pikey. I just had a horrible backlash and all sorts of crap go wrong. First cast, walleye. Ooh, another nice one. Oh my, okay, bye. Yeah, that could have been around 20 as well. Wasn't expecting to catch one right away after technical difficulties. I tripped on my bump board and broke that. Lost half of my line in a backlash tangle up. All sorts of crap went wrong, but got a nice walleye. Didn't get to measure him, but that's okay. We're back. Now I've only got about half an hour left. I just spent like 20 minutes dealing with fishing and fishing related things. Ooh. Another nice walleye. Just bit it right at the boat. 2 bites and 3 casts. It's a little better. There we go. Another walleye. Not as big as the others, but still good to see you, bud. Well, that was not a good time for you to go nuts. Good fight. Walleye number 3 in the boat. We'll say number 4 overall. I was gonna boat flip that other one, decided to net it and got off, but that's a catch. So 4 walleye, 1 baby pike. Action's heating up again. Getting dark. This time I'm prepared. Brought a headlamp as well as a flashlight. Another one. Come on, how big are you? Show yourself. Another walleye. Ooh, decent one. Walleye number 5. Oh, not as big as I first thought. Still a nice 15-incher, we'll say. Yeah, we'll say 15. Oh wow, 16 and a half. Damn, they choked that thing. $16 and a half, it's pretty nice. Let's keep it rolling. Walleye number 5. Let's see if we can get friggin' 10. Either a, oh yeah, oh, lost it. Gosh, that one looked good. So we'll either go for 10 walleye or a 30-incher or both. That one looked Got it. This isn't it. The other one looked like maybe 22 inches or so. Okay, walleye number 6. It's crazy. I've caught six walleye 3 out of the last 4 days. They love this thing. That one's probably 15. Yeah, 16. Yeah. Walleye number 6. Well on our way to double digiting. I missed that big one by the boat. Definitely would have been the biggest yet. Come on, Biggin, I know you're down there now. Might as well just get this over with. I'm gonna let you live. Another one. This one could be decent. Pulling out line. Feels good. Maybe he's just feisty. Yeah, not that big. Maybe a 16 or 17 or so. No, yeah. Go to 16, I'd say. Walleye number 7. Good fight. It's so windy, I'm just getting blown around like crazy. 16 and a half. No. 16 and a quarter. So 16, in the 16 range seems to be about the middle. Got a 16, a 16 and a quarter, and a 16 and a half now. Still need one bigger than that 20 and a half. Once I get double digits or close to it, I'll use some bigger lures to try and entice a nice big bite. It's cool these walleye are so active. Like I've never had this happen in my life, where I'm catching them on artificials, non-stop. They're biting hard and fighting hard. Ooh, just had a couple bites. Come on, come hammer it. Another bite, another bite. Walleye number 8. Just had 3 bites there. Don't know if it was just this guy or a school. Little 13-incher, feisty guy. Walleye number 8. All right, let's get 10 quick. All on the same swim bait, and they're not even doing that much damage to it, which I appreciate. The Googan Baits Saucy Swimmer, and I think the color is like Sexy Shimmer or something like that, and they just love it. Getting multiple hits on it. 8 walleye. Wow. I think this is one of my best walleye days of the year. Oh, another 3 bites. With the storm, it's getting dark even earlier, but that cloud cover is part of why the walleye are so frisky. They feel a bit more confident to be out in the open in the shallows on a dark, cloudy day. All right, walleye number 9, where are you? I only brought one GoPro today just because I didn't want to have too much to worry about, and with the rain, got to keep the GoPro door closed and change batteries all the time and all that crap. Wanted to be able to focus on just the fishing, and I think it's working. Okay, I'll give this thing 2 more casts, and if it doesn't get me number 9, I'm gonna try the spinnerbait. Okay, last chance bait. You're cutting it close. Oops, don't know what happened there, but that cast does not count. Try this again. That cast also did not count. Okay, here we go. Prove your worth to me. Get me walleye number 9. Yes, thank you, just as I asked. Oh, there he is. Walleye number 9. Well done. I might as well stick with you to let you get number 10 then. I forget if I got... No, the 20.5-incher was on the spinnerbait. Okay, you've earned your right to catch the 10th after catching the 9th. This is probably a 14.5. 14 right on. Let's get that double digit. 10th walleye and a 10-pounder would be nice. 9 walleye. That's cool. I'm trying to train them that not to be scared to be caught. We just want to get a look at you and send you back to grow bigger. Come on, number 10, I know you're there. I also know a big one's here somewhere. Oh, I was just about to give up on the shimmer swimmer. Oh, what a little snaky snake. Tiny little pikey. Got some bite marks on him too. Maybe his mommy or daddy's mad at him. Just about gave up on this thing, but it just keeps redeeming itself. Okay, this is it, last cast. No, one more cast after this. It's just a little too dark and windy for this, I think. It's done me well. Got us to the finish line. Like near the finish line, not over the finish line. Okay, spinnerbait. You like big ones? Go get them. Here we go, first cast with the spinnerbait. 26-incher. I got to reel slower than that. Gotta keep it down near the bottom. Nice and slow. Make sure number 10 is a beast. Come on, number 10, I need ya. Only got a few more minutes of daylight, if that's what you can call this even. Oh, there's one right there. He just hit it like 3 or 4 times. Come on, I'm not asking that much. All I want is a 10th walleye. We got our 20-incher. I mean, we do still want a 26 or a 30. Come on, I've trained my whole life for this. I'm wearing a headlamp, staying out past dark, past my bedtime for this, so. It's cold, it's wet, it's dark. Please have mercy. That would be cool if I just miscounted and I've already got 10. Last cast. Hey, remember when I caught 9 walleye? That was so cool. I'm like so happy about it. Not last cast, 2 more casts. Well, we tried. Okay, bye. Well, I had fun. Did you guys have fun? The ride home was quite unpleasant. The rain was hitting me so hard and cold, like I could barely keep my eyes open. And the wind was really picking up. Once I got around the point of the bay that I was fishing in, once I got into the main channel, the waves were huge, the wind was crazy. But made it to shore. Had a blast out there catching 9 walleye. At the end of the day, catching a 20-incher was the goal, and I was able to do that in the second half of the day. I fished this morning, and then I took a 2-hour lunch break, and then I went back out, and within the first 15 minutes, I got that 20.5-incher. So we'll call this a win, call it a success. I just came up with the 10 walleye just for fun, and had a lot of fun trying to get that 10th one. Remember to subscribe if you guys are enjoying, and we'll see what tomorrow brings.